Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Lil Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I am the best reporting on the Eagles. Listen, before I get into the meat and potatoes, I'm going to let you know, I got to let you know, I'm obliged to let you know that this video was brought to you by Manscaped. Big Manscaped in the building. Use code Brunson, save 20% off, get the free shipping, and the free shipping I got for that for y'all. You know, listen, I fought for that for y'all. Listen, body spray. Body spray by Manscaped. Let me zoom in on that. Body spray now. This is not even fair no more. Oh, this is not even fair no more. Use code Brunson to go see what I'm saying there, man. Listen, man. Y'all don't understand who y'all dealing with. You don't understand who you dealing with. Before we get into that, let's take our time to laugh at the Indianapolis Colts for a second. The Indianapolis Colts went out here and got Matt Ryan. They traded a third-round pick, I think it was, for Matt Ryan. How old is Matt Ryan? You know what I mean? I would have took Baker. I would have stayed with Carson. I would have did anything but that. Ain't no Julio Jones over there when you trade him to. Ain't no Calvin Ridley over there. You're trading him to a worse situation in the passing game as far as I'm concerned, but that's neither here nor there, man. The Colts continue to show me. This is what the Colts continue to show me. That Frank Wright might not be as smart as everybody thought he was. You know what I mean? Listen, Frank, he was cool as a coordinator, but as a whole head coach and whatever hand he got in and getting the guy to run the offense, I don't really like what he's doing. But Matt Ryan got an offensive line now, got a running back now. We can see where this thing go, but that's not our business. It's just a little ha-ha moment for Uncle Leroy. Listen. Understand what we got going on here in Philadelphia. Understand it. Understand this. That a great question was brought to me, man. Shout out my guy, Dave Dust. Dave Dust asked me a marvelous question today. He said, LB, me and the homies was talking. Who's the face of our team? Who's the face of our franchise right now? And I couldn't really answer that question in all confidence. So what I did was I said, well, it's Darius Slay. I mean, he got the most Pro Bowls. Yeah, sure. And you know what I mean? The most recent Pro Bowls, the most recent impact. You know what I mean? And then he was like, no. I think it might be Howie. Then I thought about it. We the only team in the National Football League that got a GM as the face of the franchise. Don't nothing change if don't nothing move without Howie Roseman. Howie Roseman has moved coaches. Howie Roseman has moved quarterbacks. Howie Roseman will move you. He will move you. The only people that seem to be safe around a guy like Howie Roseman is linemen. Howie Roseman will move your ass if you're not, you know what I mean? And Howie Roseman might be really running the show here. And I ain't mad at it if it is. I like that it's Howie Roseman. I like the stuff that Howie Roseman is doing. Howie Roseman will hire a coach, and Howie Roseman will sign one of a coach's favorite players to appease that coach. I like that. The Philadelphia Eagles go out there and they go and sign Zach Pascal. I ain't mad at it. There's a lot of mixed reviews on this one. You know what I mean? It's crazy to me that most of the mixed reviews are coming from, you know what I mean, people who wanted Juju Smith-Schuster over here. A guy who didn't have a 1,000-yard receiving season in 3 years. But you're going to sneeze at Zach Pascal, who was a total upgrade over Jalen Reagor. A total upgrade over Arcega-Whiteside. He is an upgrade over Greg Ward. You go get this dude, he automatically becomes the third best wide receiver on your roster, and you are mad about that? You mad about that? What would you rather have? Everybody's saying, oh, he's equivalent to Quez Watkins. What would you rather have on your roster right now? 2 Quez Watkins or Quez Watkins and a Jalen Reagor, which we got? I'd rather have 2 Quez Watkins. You know what I mean? I'm comfortably fine with Jalen Reagor being the 4th or the 5th guy in the wide receiver room. I'm fine with that. I can live with that. This is a great signing by the Philadelphia Eagles. I'll tell you why. I think this is a good signing because Nick Sirianni's familiar with them. This is a Nick Sirianni signing. Nick Sirianni says he got that dog in him, and now Nick Sirianni is a head coach. This is basically a one-year prove-it deal. Zach Pascal knows that he can make, he's 27, 6'2", 202 pounds out of Old Dominion. He knows that he can make him some money if he performs well in this contract. If he performs well in this one prove-it year, he can make some money a la Alshon Jeffrey. It is not hard to do over here. All he has to do is get 800 receiving yards, and he got him a 2-year deal in Philly. We haven't had that type of level of productivity from a third or a second option. We haven't had it. That's all he got to do to eat over here. And I think he's capable of doing that. He's never had over 50 targets in a season. Never had 50 receptions in a season. He got 150 career receptions out of 4 years. He has 2 600-yard receiving seasons as like a second or third option over there in Indy. You know what I mean? 5 touchdown seasons. This is a serviceable. If you put this dude in a second option situation, I think you could make some noise with this guy. I like him over Quez Watkins right now. I like Zach Pascal over Quez Watkins right now. Zach Pascal is amazing in the run blocking department. Zach Pascal is big, he's strong, he's physical. I like Zach Pascal. With a wide receiver of this magnitude, you could absolutely set the edge against a weaker cornerback and get your running back to the outside. I like him for this offense. Y'all want guys like y'all want guys that can take the top off the defense. Y'all want guys who can run every route in the route tree. You know what I'm saying? We had guys that was dropping a lot of passes last year. Zach Pascal catches both of them balls that was thrown to Jalen Reagor in the loss to the New York Giants. He catches both of them game-winning touchdown passes. Zach Pascal, it's a great signing, under-the-radar signing. This is what Howie Roseman does. Y'all got to stop being so focused with trying to win free agency. You want to know who won free agency last year, Eagles Nation? The New York Football Giants. Yeah. The Giants won free agency. Remember the moves they made, Adoree Jackson. What's the other wide receiver that didn't even have a touchdown pass? The highest paid wide receiver acquisition of last season didn't even have a touchdown pass. Kenny Golladay. He absolutely did nothing last year. I forget his name regularly. I forget his name. You know what I'm saying? You know, he hasn't done anything. You know what I mean? What else have they done? James Bradbury, all of this stuff. They always win in free agency, right? Right? And there's always teams that fly under the radar and make the moves that make sense. You can't be mad at this free agency. Hassan Reddick? You can't be mad at that. Zach Pascal? We ain't bringing him over here to be number one. We got Smitty. Now imagine if you go ahead and draft another rookie wide receiver, Chris Olave. Imagine if you do something like that. Zach Pascal, Quez Watkins, Chris Olave, Devontae Smith. We don't really need a veteran wide receiver after this move. We don't need, because we got one. We got a veteran wide receiver, better yet, who is automatically second fiddle. What the hell you thought was going to happen if you brung Mike Williams over here? He would have started acting like a dominant dude. We don't need that. Smitty is that. What would happen if you would have brought Juju TikTok dancing stuff over here? He would have started feeling like I need more targets. It would have been a lot of bickering and complaining. Zach Pascal ain't asking for more targets. Zach Pascal is saying, give me 50 receptions a year and I'm going to make it do what it's supposed to do. This is a dog, a worker, man. I'm telling y'all, we got to swim right here. Don't be so quick to shoot something down because when y'all think teams are winning, only one team can win the Super Bowl. There can only be one. So when y'all think all these dudes is overperforming and doing all of this crazy stuff, remember that the teams that often fly under the radar are the teams that often get the job done. Long sustained success. We ain't even had a bank to break, so what y'all even complaining about? I like the signing. Let me know what y'all think in the comments.